put on a map where Norwich actually is. It is at the coastal region of the East Anglia, part of the UK. It's about 2 hours, just a bit under 2 hours from London. And it's a beautiful environment with a lot of lovely countryside. And our campus is actually on the outskirts of the city. And there is a nice broad and lots of lovely walks around it as well that you might like to explore. The university has been built in the 60s, but expanded quite tremendously actually in the last so many years. The venue that we have already reserved for this conference is being built, and it will be finished by the end of this year. So you will be enjoying state-of-the-art architecture, and this will be an environmental certificated building as well. And to show you a few snapshots of Norwich. Norwich is a city that was actually the second largest city in the United Kingdom until the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. London was the largest, Norwich the second largest. It is, however, still a very picturesque city with a lot of old buildings and cobbled streets. It was a very wealthy city in the Middle Ages due to weaving and other trade. And people say that Norwich has a church for every Sunday of the year and a pub for every day of the year. So I hope you will come and enjoy the city as well as the campus. The conference themes this year, this time around, will be on what we've already heard has not been so much discussed just yet: allocation and access, equity, justice issues, especially in relation to sectors such as carbon, water, forests and food. And we'll also look into one of the emerging themes of Future Earth, transformations towards sustainability. So these will be the themes, and I very much look forward to seeing you all again next year. Thank you. I'd like to now welcome the chair of this conference, Professor Noriti Kakanye.
Thank you. I'm glad that to learn that the conference theme of the next conference is access and allocation, because the reason is this. I prepared this paper with lots of bullet points to thank you very much and to wrap up this whole conference, but most of the points were already mentioned by Frank, and we had no coordination. So I don't have, I don't want to repeat what he said. And so what was missing in his speech was some apologies about this organization of this conference. Some of the sessions are not well organized, and there were several cancellations and last-minute cancellations in those sessions, and the number of people who did not show up was more than we expected. And I'm sorry that if you encounter this sort of disorganization issue in your panel. But I think this is a mistake about allocation. And access is also the problem. So the reflection I have, the biggest here is I should have studied more about access and allocation, and that will be probably fixed in the next conference. I'm giving lots of pressure on you. But above all, really, thank you very much for coming, all of you, to come to this STEM Governance Tokyo conference. This is, as mentioned earlier by several different people, this is the first Asian ESG conference. And it's been always the case that Asian people are underrepresented in STEM Governance conference. And also, although we have a very rich intellectual community in Japan, not so many people go to conferences abroad, and that was one of the concerns that I have had. And I'm very glad that I was able to bring some Japanese